Welcome back. You tune into your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Espresso only on SABC3. Now, something to look forward to is the Darling Music Experience taking place in Darling, just up the West Coast, up until the 17th of February. It's definitely a fun day out for the whole family, but something you do need to try and catch is a group of UCT opera students where they present a modern retelling of Mozart's Don Giovanni. And right now, we have two of the students with us, Sandile and Janelle, together with Lisa, their pianist and music director. Guys, welcome to Espresso. How are you guys doing this morning?
Happy to be here. Very well.
Did you grab a cup of coffee and you feel like all chilled out on our morning vibes?
We're very awake.
That's nice. That's what we want to hear this morning. Well, you guys are about to wake up South Africa. I hope you're feeling good about that. But Lisa, let's talk a bit about the Darling Music Experience. Yes. What is the history behind it? What exactly is the experience all about?
Well, it was founded, I think, a good 6 or 7 years ago by three distinguished gentlemen. David Tidbolt, conductor David Tidbolt, Hendrik Hofmeyer, composer, and music enthusiast Alfred Lenya. And it's basically to bring small concerts in intimate venues and crowds through to Darling, the lovely West Coast village. Yes. And also to make music from the big cities accessible to audiences within the area and international audiences alike.
And like I mentioned, it's a fun day out for the family. Take the kids. It's
Absolutely.
Great stuff. There's entertainment for the kids
Wine
as well.
farms, entertainment for the kids.
Great stuff.
Absolutely.
So Don Giovanni is the piece that you guys are performing
Yes.
as an opera group. We have two of them right now.
Yes.
Just quickly tell us about the piece. I'm not too familiar with Don Giovanni.
It's based on the classic figure of Don Juan, written by Mozart, and first performed in Prague in 1787. And it's basically about this Lothario figure who seems to consume women and then discard them. And for his sins and in revenge, he ends up burning in hell. And I'm afraid he isn't even there to take a curtain call at the end because everyone is saluting his demise at the end of the opera.
Wow, and you're doing it in a modern, as I said, it's a modern retelling of the piece.
Yes, it's a modern retelling. It's short, 75 minutes.
Nice.
With, instead of the recitativo, which would be in Italian, we have spoken dialogue in Xhosa, English and Afrikaans.
Yeah, so
and
lots to
very
look forward
accessible.
to. But Sandile, I want to ask you, you're the man, you play Don Giovanni. I hope you're not like that in real life, just what Lisa described right now. Tell me a bit about your character and how you personally bring it to life throughout the opera.
Okay, Don Giovanni is the man who thinks about himself. He gets what he wants at the same time. Don Giovanni likes to screw other people's life. Don Giovanni is in love with Zerlina, but Zerlina is engaged to...
I'm one of the ladies he's in love with.
One of the ladies. He seems like such a nice guy right now. I can't imagine being like that.
He's a wonderful guy and nothing like Don Giovanni.
Okay, good. Just get that. About the preparations, I mean, putting a piece together like this, specifically for you opera students, must be quite challenging. Take us quickly behind the scenes. What is it like?
It is quite a challenge, but because we're opera singers, we are musically and classically trained, so we sing for a living. Yeah. But there are different aspects of preparing for something like this. There's the music, which Lisa helps us with, and then there's also the acting. So they go hand in hand. And it was quite a process. We've already been doing it we've been rehearsing since the end of last year.
We have a wonderful young director, Christian Olvagen, who has taken them through so much of the script.
Yes, and he's helped us really connect with our characters. So it's been quite an interesting process, a challenge, but it only makes you a better musician and a better singer. So it's been wonderful.
I can't wait to hear, guys. South Africa, you can't wait to hear these guys. Lisa, quickly tell us about the piece that's going to be performed right now.
Well, this is the very well-known duet, La Ci darem la mano, and how would you describe it?
Oh, in this duet, I'm seducing her to come to my place.
You woo her.
And I'm a bit tentative because I'm actually engaged to Mazetto.
Woo, all right, well, guys, let's stop talking and let's start performing. Here they go, guys.
La ci darem la mano, la mi dirai di sì. Vedi non è lontano, partiam ben mio da qui.
Vorrei e non vorrei, mi trema un poco il cor, felice versarei, ma può burlarmi ancor, ma
carcerò tuo sorte.
Presto non son più forte, non son più forte, non son più forte.
Vieni, vieni, là ci darem la mano.
Vorrei e non vorrei.
Là mi dirai di sì.
Mi trema un poco il cuore.
Partiam per mio da qui.
Può burlarmi ancora.
Vieni, mio bel divetto, io carcerò tua sorte.
Non son più forte, non son più forte.
Andiam, andiam. Andiamo, andiamo, mio bene, a ristorare le bene, d'un innocente amor. Andiamo, andiamo, mio bene, a ristorare le bene, d'un innocente amor. Andiamo. Andiam, mio bene, andiam, le pene ristorar d'un innocente amor.
Absolutely fantastic. How can any woman resist that? I see you just gave in at the end.
No, I certainly couldn't. I
Great
certainly couldn't. Too charming.
Guys, oh, too charming. Thank you so very much. Remember to catch this production, Don Giovanni, at the Darling Music Experience. They are performing on the 16th at 5 o'clock. We'll put all those details on our website, expressoshow.com. But they are going to be performing again for us a little bit later on the show. You do not want to miss it. But right now, it's over to the kitchen. It's Pancake Tuesday. We're making the most interesting pancakes today. Guys, what's happening?